feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride away.
All right. Ye is coming back. He just dropped some new shit for Christmas. He dropped a bunch of stuff for shoes and clothes under $100. He got some new shoes. What are these called? Have y'all bought from Ye? I gotta go cop some shit, man. They're probably mad. These look comfortable. I love comfortable shoes. I fuck with this. I'm gonna try to cop. Is a delivery time mad long on those things or what? Let me know. Anyway, Ye has came out recently to debunk a bucket list. Now, Ye has really gone through a bunch of transformations. If you guys don't know, it's been reported that Kanye has made amends with Kim Kardashian, and they actually supposedly spent holidays together. It says Santa seems to have worked a miracle on the Kardashian land because Kim and Kanye, they not only hung out together with their kids, they got along. Sources with direct knowledge said that Kim and Kanye made peace for the children and spent time together as family over the Christmas holidays. Or sources tell us that Kim and Kanye were cordial with each other and are now working on co-parenting their kids. North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. This is a huge deal. As everyone knows, there's been a big rift between the two for years. Kanye in particular made things uglier with his infamous social media rants. But all that is in the past, as it seems the pair have now turned the page. This is not recent. This is old, right? Not only that, but our sources say Kanye has been really working on himself and has spent a lot of time reflecting on his outlandish behavior this year, which included praising that guy and spewing anti-Semitism. Sources tell us, despite the viral AI videos going around TikTok, he approves of North being on social media, and Dad has even asked her to share fun items and songs of his. Don't get it twisted. At first, Kanye was not a huge fan of his daughter being on social media. Oh, this is from the Kardashian PR camp, because you could tell when she was younger. But now we hear Kanye loves how unique and creative she is. He totally digs her blue hair and fashion sense. Yeah, the Kardashian clan planted that. Now, there was something else that came out, which was like this bucket list for Ye that people were, look, bucket list Kanye. People reported that it was his bucket list. Let's go down some of these items. It says, climb Mount Kilimanjaro. What the fuck? All right, let's see if we can get a bigger version of this. Climb Mount Kilimanjaro, buy a house in Jamaica, learn to ride a motorbike, travel South America, swim with the sharks, skydive, bungee jump, learn to surf, scuba dive, snowboard, ride an elephant, climb a volcano, write a book, what's this? Design my own line. Did he do that already? Buy a house in New York, drive from LA to New York, make my own shampoos, hot spring, Iceland, so-and-so, whatever. Jesus. Climb Machu Picchu, something in the Dead Sea. Oh my God. Visit the Great Wall of China, see the pyramids, visit the Amazon, swim in the Dead Sea, visit the Taj Mahal, Christ the Redeemer, Brazil. What is that? Maui, Chile. Okay. There's a bunch of places. Mostly it's travel, it seems, right? So learn to invest. Paint of 10. What? Oh, paint often. Own a, what's this, pug? Learn to pole dance. What the fuck? Learn to pole dance is crazy. Yo, Kanye learn to pole dance is crazy. All right, anything else that's interesting on here? Learn French. Go to a drive-in movie. That would be cool, right? Where are the drive-in movies these days, chat? Huh. Anyway, he actually shut it down, and he responded to a list. He said, this list is not real. This is what he said. This list is not real. And this was him responding to Complex. and I'm not too sure where they said they got him, but he's saying the list is not real. Now, I'm wondering if it's really not real, or one thing I've realized about Ye is that it's totally possible that Ye may have written something or like may have thought of or said something, maybe, I don't want to call it episodes, but like that he may not remember. I'm not saying this is actually real. I'm just saying if we're admitting that Ye maybe has had, some challenges, or, we know he gets into some of these moods, is it maybe natural for us to expect that he may have created a list that he probably now either not only denounces, but he just forgot he did. But anyway, he said the list isn't real. I do like that he seems to be on the path to a comeback, and I'm encouraging that. I love Kanye West. He's one of the greatest artists of our time. He's encouraged your favorite artist of mine. And I feel like I have a vested interest in Ye not being this ostracized person performing in Brazil and China for the rest of his life. Ye is a beloved figure. He's as hip-hop as Dr. Dre, as Snoop Dogg. To me, he's the greatest hip-hop artist of all time. And it is a little bit, it hurts seeing him not involved in the culture that he's influenced so much. We don't have Playboi Carti. We don't have A$AP Rocky. We don't have none of these guys without Ye. And obviously he's done a bunch of stuff, but this is his home. And I want to see him get back accepted. I want him to still be him. I don't want him to be like this like neutered fucking guy who can't even tell us what he thinks. But I also don't want him crashing out where people don't want him around. So hopefully there's a medium to that. And I would love to have him primarily back here in the States and making music and working with the people he encouraged. Him and Playboi Carti, him and Travis, all these people, they're from the tree of Ye. So I'm glad that he's on a redemption arc, and I hope he could hold it together to complete it. Okay? And I do think we get new music with that too. 100% I think we get new music with that too. Yeah. Okay. So, apparently Atlanta